Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back along to another episode of the Farmer Contractor Series. My name is Simulation for the Nation. Hope you're doing very, very well. And today you join me. It's a beautiful morning. We've been doing a little bit of ploughing just to finish off a few grassland headlands, really, for a reseeding and renovation project, really. And today we'll go back to the yard because today is a day that's taken a long time to arrive, an awful long time to arrive, and it has been one of the fiddliest tasks for me to sort out without it being complicated in any way. You will have seen probably by the initial thumbnail there that we are awaiting our brand new header for our new Lexington combine, which is coming from Germany, which usually we think that's not a problem on the back of a lorry. Great. It's been about 8 weeks in the making. It was lost in different factories, and it was the initial one was sold elsewhere, and then this one came. It's coming without a header trailer, which we have to source from somewhere else, so it wasn't very easy. Which means it's coming on what I'm led to believe is a curtain sider, which also means that I need to unload it from said curtain sider onto the new header trailer, which I have here already. I then need to go and sell the existing header and header trailer, and all sorts of things in between there. But it has been a real job, a lot of turmoil to try and get this thing all figured out. But it's here. I've been led to believe the lorry driver is already here and waiting for us. But yeah, we've been out and about doing a bit of ploughing today. Not too much. We started yesterday. We just went over to wrap up the headlands. We've finished all of our first cut grassland and all of our forage work as well for now. So we're just waiting to see what the next play is. We've been hoping to get a bit of slurry out. It's Sunday at the time of recording this, so the guys aren't here today. They're taking the day off. I am just doing a few small jobs and getting this lorry driver back on the way down to Germany. But yeah, so we've got a few things ready to go. A bit more tanking on the cards for us this week. We've got a little bit of grass to cut down for some hay sooner or later, which seems very early, but they want to go for it anyway. And we are in the middle of May now. And yeah, just all sorts of things. It's nice and dry weather though, so that's what we're going to keep looking to crack on with. And here is the long-awaited header. Now this is it's been such a marathon to try and get there. There is our new header trailer. We picked that up from our local class dealership. Ooh, not too long ago, actually, about a week ago. And this has been coming from different directions. This is a 9 meter, well, just over 9 meters, the V990. And over there on the trailer we have the 770. So we're going up a couple of meters. I wanted to go to at least 9 meters on this combine. I just felt that we had the capacity to take it there, and it just seemed like we weren't really pushing it enough with the 770 there. And this is all they could source from me at the time. So we took it, wasn't happy with it. I stated that, and then they said they're looking to see what they can do, which has led us to this, which is great. Trying to get hold of the thing, not so good. But anyway, we figured that out. But it's on here. We need to get it off. So I had to then borrow a friend's wheel loader, which is over there. And it's got a fancy bracket on the front of it. Now, I do like this wheel loader, actually. It's been interesting to drive it around there. And we might end up taking it back on the wheel on our low loader soon. But it could be something we look into using if we have any too much more pit work to do. Because the telehandler struggled just a little bit as we got into the heavier stuff. But that is rather nice indeed. But yeah, otherwise from our ryegrass harvesting that we've been doing there, and grass silage for the BGA. We've got quite a few hundred acres under the belt at the moment there. We're still waiting for some more as well, and there'll be second cut to go and a bit of whole cropping on the back there. But really impressed with this work so far. This operation has been fantastic. And yeah, everything's out the shed at the moment just until we get this all sorted out and get that header trailer away, and then we'll bring the harvesters into here and the forager in, and we should be good. But yeah, I need to get this thing off so we can get this truck driver out of here. What we're going to do is lift this off and put it onto its side there, whilst it's on the loader, of course, and then bring our tractor around with the header trailer on, because it won't fit through here. The gap's not big enough. But that is what I'm thinking. Now, let's get this into place first. Yeah, nice big header trailer. This header trailer could actually go that bit bigger again. I think we could go as far up as, I think this can get a 1080 on here. Maybe a bit bigger, but we've gone for the 990, like I say there, which will be, I think that'll be good enough for what we need. The size of the fields that we're going into as well. I think that will be anything bigger, whilst we could do it, would maybe be a bit too much. Okay, and what we'll have to do there, once we're happy with where we are, get this truck just out here as quickly as possible, I reckon. Adler doing okay? they're still like ticking along as they are. They're all looking good, very happy with that. But yeah, like I say, this has just been such a mammoth project here. Really could not believe how long it took to organize all this. But anyway, into our wheel loader we go. Nice little machine, this actually. Really nice to be in from the brief play around I've had. This is a homemade bracket that my friend uses to shift his headers around the yard with and lift them up for servicing, so he doesn't have to keep getting the combine out of the shed if he doesn't need to, which is kind of handy. Now let's see how well we get on with this, shall we? Edge it ever closer. Now he reliably informed me that it would lift this without any weight issues, because I know for a fact my telehandler wouldn't. It seems like we're good. Let's have a quick look before we go any further. Ooh! Alright, now we'll just hitch her back and see how we get on. Oh, there you go. Love it. I think we're about clear. And we just need to be ever so careful here. Try and get that down. The last thing I want is for this to slam down onto the deck. Do. Alright, so let's leave this here. We'll get this this guy out here as well, so he can get on his merry way back, because Lord doesn't really come around here anymore. Then we'll have a look at this in a little bit more detail. I just need to go and sign some paperwork, I think. Alright then. Let's see how easy we can make this for ourselves. This is quite a long header trailer, but you know, it's a triple axle as well. It should be plenty easy to move around. I prefer to go for the this style rather than the dolly mounted. Now, will that come back and bite me when we try to get into some fields? Quite possibly, because they do have exceptional rear wheel steering. So, well, at least the newer models do. The older models, it wasn't the best, but we'll see. Quite long. Yeah, I do love it. Love classic green there. It does look rather good. And yeah, what we'll do for now, ideally I would have preferred it if this was all, the reel was lowered and tucked in a bit there, but at some point soon we're going to be getting this connected to the combine to make sure and give everything a once over before harvest. That time's not now, but what we can do at least is get this off the front of this loader. He does it, alright. I only really get this done this morning when there's no one in the yard, really, when it's nice and quiet, no one's in the way, and it just so happened that the driver was coming through today, so then we'll go for a road trip to get rid of ours. I'm going to take mine down to the dealership today, and they'll be looking to, I mean, it's not being used there, it's brand new, so it will be, it's a kind of a trade-in, really. Okay. I think we're good there. Let's double check before we do anything rash. Oh, we should be decent. All right. Well, look at that, folks. It's on. Finally. All right, that looks better. Let's swing this over here out of the way. Yeah, see, I do like the idea of a wheel loader, but A, they're astronomically expensive, and B, no, aside from pit work, which we don't do much of at all, that might change and might grow as we continue, but would it be as useful around the yard as my other telehandler? I don't think it would be. But anyway, that is on. That is one good thing. We need to get that tucked into the corner, which means we need to get this out of here. So we'll just stick that on to there. Easy does it. There we go. We might actually, because we're going to just run this down to the local dealership. We'll just take it on this, I reckon. But we'll leave that about here for now. Yeah, like I say, a nice header, nice and small. Had everything we wanted on it there. It is just too small, nice header trailer as well. So we'll get that sent away. We are, obviously, we're going a little bit bigger there as well. But otherwise, yeah, be very, this has the obviously on the front here we have this is the Convio, so we have the, rather than the two augers there, we've got the belt along the bottom there. We do have the auger along the top there for any thicker swaths. Lord knows what that's gonna look like, but ultimately, yeah, very, very smart, very nice header. We'll just get this all tucked in here out the way as well, and then we are done. All right, now the plan for the rest of the season with the biogas harvest, like I say, is we're waiting for second cut grass, which at the moment is looking quite minimal because there's not been too much rain. So we'll have to hold back on that one. What we're going to be looking to see, hopefully as well, is as we just creep our way in here, around that corner there, is, like I say, a bit of whole crop. I think they have around 150-200 acres of whole crop barley as well. So we'll see how and when that is ready to go. And then if we have any of the customers who are looking to it, most of our customers are all bale work, naturally, because that's all we've ever done. But yeah, we'll see what that happens. But we were mainly budgeted in when we leased that chopper. We're mainly budgeted in around the biograss work. The follow-up to that, of course, is going to be around digestate and what that looks like for us. Ooh, go back on another meter there, and then the application of digestate from the plants there, which of course we will be looking to do as well. Okay, but that will be coming. How soon? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, if we do that, the next thing we have to look into is trying to find some better applicators, because right now, yeah, we're just not going to be able to get too much done with one tanker, and that's of course going to bring with it its own budgetary restrictions. But yeah, it's all interesting at the moment. All right, so we'll knock you off, and then we're good to take this away really and see how we get on. The forager can just go in there for now as well. Yeah, really impressed with how this has worked. I am pleased that we went for we didn't go any bigger. I don't think we would have needed it, and it was the next size that were a little bit more expensive as well. So we're doing everything we can with this really. Manpower was a little bit of an issue for the first couple of days going there, but you know, we were able to work it out, trying to balance this along with the rest of the custom work that we had. Let's not crash into that. Now we'll like that. A little bit more. Excellent stuff. Just take it nice and slow. We're in. And we'll stop. Fantastic. And there we go. Perfect stuff. So, we are just going to sort a few little bits and pieces out of here, but then we will get ourselves away. Alright, so we're off. We've not been down to the production depot for a while, or you guys haven't been. Everything's ticking along there nicely. We are starting to see a lot more export coming out of there as well, so a lot more produce being made. We just need to get on with ensuring that we get it out at the right times. But yeah, I'm very, again, it's a nice stable bit of diversification there, and we're seeing plenty of produce coming through. No plans to change anything. We're just going to keep it constant and keep the goods being produced, and then we'll be in a much better place. Okay, around we go here. Are we out? We're out. Leave the road there. All right, and so really that's us. It's just a quiet Sunday, not too much happening there, but we're making the most of it where we can. We finally got the combine sorted out. I'm looking forward to getting into some of the winter drilled crops with that. And our cereal crops are coming along looking very healthy, actually. Very pleased with those, but there's going to be a lot of contract work that we need to get on with as well, so it will be delightful to really dive on into that and see we can make some progress. For now, well, now we're just going to keep pushing through, really, and a few little jobs to do around the yard there, but it'll be nearly finished. And then when the guys come in tomorrow, some of them are going to go off and continue that reseeding work that we've got to do, and the rest of them will be staying on with the grass work as well. I'll be probably on the tanker, and we'll see. The urge will be there, though, to get the combine set up and to see what we've got. But until next time, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. This has been a bit of a mammoth task and a frustrating one to figure out, but we've got it done, and it's a good one to have all wrapped up. Until next time, though, hope you have enjoyed. I have been Simulation Flawed Nation. If you like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more. Any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them down below, and we'll see you in the next one.